Welcome back. Here's another video. Let's go. 1. Batman's first appearance wasn't in his own comic. Even though he's one of the most famous superheroes in the world, Batman didn't start out in his own comic book. He made his first appearance in Detective Comics 27 back in 1939. That's where we first saw Bruce Wayne don the cape and cowl. It wasn't until Batman #1 in 1940 that he got his own series. Oh, and fun bonus fact. That very first comic introduced the Joker and Catwoman too. Talk about a powerful debut. 2. Batman was once chosen as a Yellow Lantern. You'd think Batman would fit best with the Green Lantern Corps, right? Willpower and all? But in one storyline, he was actually chosen by a Yellow Lantern ring, the ring powered by fear itself. That's because Bruce Wayne's presence alone can terrify even the toughest villains. In the Forever Evil storyline, the ring sought him out, but as you'd expect, Batman rejected the offer. Still, for a moment, he held the power of fear itself. 3. The Joker's origin? Still a mystery. You might think you know the Joker AS backstory from movies like The Killing Joke or Joker with Joaquin Phoenix, but in the comics, things aren't that simple. Joker's origin has changed multiple times, and even he admits it's fuzzy. One of his most iconic lines is, "If I'm going to have a past, I prefer it to be multiple choice." Whether he was a failed comedian, a gangster, or just a chaotic force of nature, no one really knows. And that's exactly how Batman and the fans like it. 4. Batman has contingency plans to defeat the Justice League. Batman may be just a man among gods, but don't underestimate him. In the Tower of Babel storyline, we learn he has detailed plans to take down every single Justice League member if they ever go rogue. Kryptonite for Superman, mind tricks for Wonder Woman, and sonic weapons for Aquaman. The kicker? Those plans were stolen and actually used, proving how dangerous Batman's paranoia can be. He might not trust aliens or gods, but he always has a plan. 5. Batman's greatest fear isn't bats. You'd think someone named Batman might have a fear of, well, bats. But Bruce Wayne's true fear runs much deeper. He's terrified of failing the people he cares about. After losing his parents in front of him as a child, his entire mission became about preventing that same pain for others. That's why he trains endlessly, never sleeps, and sometimes pushes away those closest to him. The cape and cowl aren't just armor, they're a shield against loss. 6. The Batman multiverse is wild. Think there's only one Batman? Think again. The DC multiverse has dozens, maybe even hundreds of Batmen. There's Batman Beyond, where an older Bruce trains teen Terry McGinnis in a futuristic Gotham. There's Flashpoint Batman, where Thomas Wayne, Bruce's father, becomes Batman after young Bruce is the one who dies. And don't forget, the Batman Who Laughs, a twisted fusion of Batman and the Joker. Each one shows how different choices create vastly different Dark Knights. 7. Batman knows over 120 martial arts. Batman is often called the world's greatest detective, but he's also a world-class fighter. In the comics, it's confirmed that Bruce Wayne has trained in over 120 martial arts styles. He's a master of kung fu, boxing, judo, ninjutsu, and even obscure techniques most people have never heard of. Add to that his insane strength, agility, and tactical mind, and he's pretty much unbeatable in hand-to-hand combat. No superpowers needed. 8. The bat signal wasn't Batman's idea. One of the most iconic symbols in all of comics is the bat signal. But here's a twist. Batman didn't need to invent it. It was actually Commissioner Gordon's idea. He needed a way to summon Batman when Gotham was in serious trouble, so they rigged a spotlight with the bat emblem and beamed it into the clouds. Now it is one of the most recognized superhero signals in the world. Just Dante-esque how it always finds a convenient cloud. 9. Batman fought Dracula, and it was awesome. Yes, this really happened. In the Batman vs. Dracula, an animated movie from 2005, the Dark Knight faces off against the original Prince of Darkness himself. Dracula comes to Gotham, turns some villains into vampires, and sets his sights on taking over. But Batman, armed with science, gadgets, and good old-fashioned grit, takes the vampire down. It's gothic, gritty, and totally underrated. 10. Bruce Wayne isn't the only Batman. Bruce Wayne is the original Batman, but he's far from the only one to wear the cape and cowl. After Bruce's back was broken by Bane, John Paul Valley, aka Azrael, took over and gave us a much more brutal, armored Batman. Later, Dick Grayson stepped up, becoming Batman while Bruce was presumed dead. And in the future timeline of Batman Beyond, teen hero Terry McGinnis becomes a high-tech version of the Dark Knight. The symbol of Batman is bigger than one man. Thanks for watching. Which fact blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more epic videos. Until next time, stay curious.